KREM 2 News at Noon begins now.
A chance at snow this weekend. We're talking about that and a soggy Sunday ahead. We got it all covered in your full forecast.
Childcare should never be taken for granted.
Our Boomtown Week continues with a look at childcare shortages in North Idaho. We'll answer why dozens of facilities have closed down in the past few years. Plus, it is Tom's Turkey Drive Starbucks Day. Our very own Tom Sherry joining us in just a few minutes. He's been at the Starbucks in Post Falls all morning long. And we'll be telling you a lot more about Tom's Turkey Drive Starbucks Day throughout the newscast. But first, we wanted to make sure that you have all the basic information. All you need to do is go to a participating Starbucks between 3 and 5 o'clock this afternoon. Starbucks will then donate all proceeds from your coffee drink to Tom's Turkey Drive. You get your favorite drink, and people get to eat Thanksgiving dinner. It's a win-win. You can find a full list of Starbucks that are participating. It's on our website, krem.com. And stay tuned. We'll be checking in with Tom in about 3 minutes. All right, time to talk a little bit about weather, and with the foggy start to the day and that chill in the air for sure, everyone might need a little extra cup of coffee this afternoon to warm up and keep going. Brandon T. Jones is in for Thomas. Brandon, what can we all expect as we head outside to Starbucks in the late afternoon?
Well, yeah, hopefully the sun is going to be popping out a little bit more as we get into those afternoon hours, but it was a fairly foggy start to our day. Lots of patchy fog across the inland northwest. I think some of that is starting to kind of burn off at this particular point right now, but something else we have to look forward to is a chance at some snow this week. And you heard that right, a chance at possibly some snow showers, not necessarily tomorrow morning or even tomorrow afternoon, but late Saturday, we could be looking at a chance of some snow, so possibly be prepared for that. Right now though, 39 degrees, winds are nice and calm. Pulling up our live radar right now, and it does look like those cloud coverage is starting to move out of the way a little bit, so we should be getting some sun here later this afternoon. Excellent opportunity to get outdoors, especially if you can go ahead and head to one of the local Starbucks. Support a great cause, Tom's Turkey Drive. Let's give a big round of applause, not only for Tom, but for Laura Papetti. We appreciate both of you so much.
You're very sweet. Okay, let's talk. Wet weather on the way this weekend. You even said snow, Brandon. So potential. So be sure you have KREM 2 Plus to stay up to date. It is our streaming app that you watch on your TV, and it's where you can find the very latest forecast anytime on demand. KREM 2 Plus is free to download for Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV as well. Coming up in the next hour, family and friends will be gathering in Spokane to remember Reverend Happy Watkins, the longtime pastor at New Hope Baptist Church, passed away last month. He was 82 years old. Watkins was known for his local civil rights work, and he co-founded Spokane's annual march to remember Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. And for decades, he delivered King's famous I Have a Dream speech at that event. All right, today's celebration of life for Reverend Watkins will be held at Life Center Church. That is on North Government Way in Spokane. The event begins at 1 o'clock, and if you're not able to attend, we will be streaming the event live on KREM 2 Plus, so you can watch it there. It is free to download and watch. And if you need more information or help downloading KREM 2 Plus, you can just text the word plus to 509-448-2000. So just put in the word plus, 509-448-2000. We'll get you all the information and make sure you can get set up. All right, it is 12:04 right now. The Spokane Velocity, they're heading to Omaha this weekend with the hopes of bringing home a USL League One championship. The team flies out tomorrow, and fans are invited to come to the airport at high noon to help send off the team. What a ride it has been for the Velocity. They are the first team to make it to the championship game in their first ever season. They now face the top seed Union Omaha in the finals.
I think it's going to be a challenge, obviously, but we've been up for it all season long. We've had a roller coaster of a season, and I think it's just going to be such a battle, and I feel like we have the guys for it. So to be a part of that, it's just going to make it that much more special.
By the way, you can watch the Velocity take on Union Omaha in the championship game. That is Sunday. We'll be airing it on KSKN 22. The two teams will kick things off at noon. KSKN 22 is the only local spot, by the way, to watch the game live. right. Today, you can help a family in need, all while getting your favorite coffee drink. KREM Cares Tom's Turkey Drive at Starbucks is happening later today. I was out at Starbucks in Post Falls all morning long, letting people know about the event. And I had to come back for the noon show, but the head turkey himself, Tom Sherry, has a look at how you can help out.
We are at Starbucks today between 3 and 5 o'clock today. It's Tom's Turkey Drive. Hard to believe, but Starbucks, for 10 years, they've been helping us feed families in need a complete Thanksgiving dinner. So today between 3 and 5, we're asking you to stop in at any of your favorite Starbucks stores, participating Starbucks stores, and if any coffee drink that you order here, hi Jess, any coffee drink that you order here, all the proceeds are donated to Tom's Turkey Drive. For 10 years you guys have been doing this, and you've literally fed thousands and thousands of people. I'm right now out at the store in Post Falls, the brand new store located at Exit 1, right next to the Maverick store off of I-90, again in Post Falls. Opened October 1st. Store manager Jess is with us. Jess, you let us be out here all morning and now here at noontime. We appreciate it. I hope you get a lot of people in here today at 3 o'clock.
We're hoping for a line all the way out there.
I love that. And so that is just amazing. Between 3 and 5, all of the proceeds are donated to Tom's Turkey Drive. That is fabulous. Why does Starbucks do this?
Well, it's all about community, providing to those that maybe just need a little extra help.
I love that. You got a great staff here. We should mention, okay, I've got Aaron, and we've got, of course, Jess right here, Aaron, and Tay, Michaelin, Krista, and Leah, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for hosting us all day long. Hope folks in Post Falls will stop in here. We hope you'll stop by your nearest Starbucks store today between 3 and 5 and support Tom's Turkey Drive.
All right, thank you, Tom, the head turkey himself. So once again, here are some of the details. Go to our participating Starbucks between 3 and 5 this afternoon. Starbucks will then donate proceeds from the coffee drinks to Tom's Turkey Drive. We do have a list of participating Starbucks. That's on our website, krem.com. By the way, Tom and I will be out at Starbucks on 57th on Spokane's South Hill this afternoon. We hope you can stop by and say hi. We'll also be streaming live from Tom's Turkey Drive at Starbucks, and you can watch that on KREM 2 Plus. That begins at 3:30, and then of course we'll be live on KREM 2 News at 4 o'clock as well.
The need is nonstop. We see 30 to 40 people a day that need help.
Lots of need out there, folks. With increased demand, a local animal shelter needs help to feed puppies in need. See how you can help coming up next on KREM 2 News at noon.